Hi there, Matt Barkas, CEO of Mintbuilder, and welcome to the Mintbuilder Presentation Overview. So let's go through this and talk to you. What is Mintbuilder even here for? We're literally here to help thousands of people increase their wealth. Now, I know it sounds like a big lofty goal, but it can be done. It can be done for you. It's been done for thousands of others. And the way we approach it is with a time-tested, proven path, and that's the dual wealth approach. So we're going to talk about the first part of it's going to be talking about the first part of the dual wealth, and that's protecting yourself from rising prices, which is an easy process once you get started. And the second part of the dual wealth approach is creating a platform to increase your income. Now, if you're successful with either one of these, you're going to be successful in achieving your wealth goals. But if you can tackle both of these at the same time, then you're going to meet or exceed all the success levels that you set forth for yourself. Now, jumping right into it, the first part of the dual wealth approach is just start getting assets today. Now, we think about, well, we'll do that eventually. We'll at the end of the month we'll have money. We'll do that, and then we end up paying everybody else first and have nothing left for ourselves. This was me. I did the same thing as going into the understanding of wealth and what I should do in any part of life. But as Albert Einstein so nicely put it, is that it's insanity to keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Now, if you're finding success in doing the same thing, then continue the process. That's intelligence. That's smart to do that. But if you're not achieving the level, then it's time to reevaluate. And what we believe often, this is 9 out of 10 people or more, we believe that somehow our money is going to magically save itself. But then what happens is by the time next month rolls around, guess what? We're living paycheck to paycheck. We still haven't achieved the goals we wanted to achieve, and it's going to keep on going until we finally put a stop to the loop. We have to put a stop to this negative cycle that keeps repeating itself, and it can be done. The first thing we have to think about is our money, our currency. It doesn't matter what country you live in, your paper currency is not an asset. It's not going to get you ahead. It's good to have some paper cash reserve for things, but very small amount. The very wealthy, the ultra wealthy know, and they've been doing it for generations. They put their wealth into other things. They don't have a huge amount of cash reserve setting aside if they're smart. And obviously, if they got money, that's probably they have financial intelligence, or it was handed to them, and they're going to lose it eventually. The main thing is get the idea out of your head that money is an asset, because it absolutely is not. So an asset is real simple. It's simply something that goes up in value faster than all of the stuff that we buy on a daily or weekly basis. So think about it, wherever you spend money on groceries, on gas, on entertainment, all of those things, your bills, those things are going to continually rise. And on average, it's around 4%, give or take. Every country is a little different and every year is a little different, but around 4%. So money is not increasing at the rate of rising prices. Otherwise, prices wouldn't be rising. Assets are things that will generally stay above that margins. And so that's really important. Now, before I tell you about these assets that we're talking about here at Mintbuilder, there's a very important question to ask yourself, and you need to know your why. Why is it that you want to preserve wealth? Through my studies in the last couple decades of reading hundreds of books and just trying to develop and understand what is wealth all about, what are people's mindsets, how I can better myself and help better other people when it comes to dealing with wealth. One of the biggest reasons people want more wealth is to have a financial cushion. We live in a stressed out society. We live in a place where people are having disorders, not being able to sleep, and just all kinds of crazy chaotic things going on because we're so stressed. And a lot of the stress, not all of it, but a lot of the stress is because we're worried about where we're going to be able to pay our next bills, or if the car breaks down or we have a medical emergency. We are not ready for that because we're living, again, paycheck to paycheck. And so that has to be the first thing. So that's a big one for most people. This knocks out the biggest why for most people. Having a financial cushion, wouldn't it be nice to know that you have 3 months, 6 months, even a year's worth of income put away in a liquidable form that yet is still beating inflation? That's what it's all about. Now, for some people, it's maybe a little simpler. Maybe they already have that. Maybe they just were looking to be able to have some money put away, for every 3 months or 6 months or every year to be able to take a vacation or holiday. Maybe that's your reason why for saving. Maybe it's like some of the experts talk about, say, Robert Kiyosaki, Grant Cardone. There's a bunch of people who advocate the whole reason for saving is so that you have money to invest. That's it's a seed money basically. So maybe that's your reason why. Maybe you're looking to have a big purchase in the near future, like a new car, a new home, and you want to save up for that. That'd be a smart reason to be able to cut back on interest rates. Maybe it's because you're wanting to further your education, or you have somebody else in your household that's going to be going to a very expensive university. It's good to have money for that. Maybe you just want to be able to have an inheritance to pass on. There's so many reasons why, and there's so many that I haven't even mentioned. Those are just some of the big few that usually most people can relate to. So now that you have that in your mind, you can kind of understand what your why is. Let's talk about how here at Mint Builder, how we can get you there quickly. Okay, so the assets we're talking about are simply gold and silver. Gold and silver are the true wealth standard. They literally have been for thousands of years. What other asset has lasted that long and has always been measured as true wealth? There isn't any. So whatever your view may or may not be of silver and gold, maybe you've never even thought of silver and gold. Maybe you have a negative view of it. Maybe you have a positive. Whatever it may be, the fact is this has been a true wealth measuring tool for thousands of years. It has been actual money longer than our paper money has been money. So it's the real deal. It's here to stay. There is a finite amount of it. It's not like paper where we can keep printing more and more of it, like paper currency. This is the real thing. So this has proven, because of that, it's something that proves itself to be an asset, where it does historically, it's shown to beat inflation. And keep your head above the water as a perfect way to save, and it's easy to liquidate. So it makes a nice way to have an asset. Now here's the cycle that we do. Right now, you get income coming in weekly, bi-weekly, sometimes monthly, and it does a cycle, and it goes out to your bills. Money comes in, goes out to your bills. Well, what we have to do is to make this negative loop stop is we have to put a little interruption into it. Allow the loop to keep going, but plug a thing into it that's actually going to pay yourself first. So by doing that, by putting an asset and plugging it into your cycle of income expenses, what's going to happen is you're going to spend a little bit of money on assets, not a whole lot, but you're paying yourself first, going to get assets coming in, and then money to pay your expenses. So pay yourself first, and then pay others second. And that is what the true way of getting ahead is. That's the only way to do it. And so we're going to talk about that. And here at Mint Builder, how we are able to plug into this is by utilizing our monthly asset autosavers. These are perfectly graded coins. Now, not only do they have pure silver, but they also have rarity. Now, this is so important with this rarity. Just how much rarity are in these coins? Well, there's a very proven track record with these coins, and it's the exact reason why we've decided to utilize these particular coins in your wealth savings, your wealth preservation, is because there is a track record. Now, look at how this works. These coins, they started minting them in 1986. The U.S. Mint started minting these in 1986 through today. If you had been saving just one of these every single month, the very minimum, just one, then you would have about 400 coins. Now, what would that look like today? That would be worth about $1 million. So you would have around $1 million savings of coins by just purchasing one per month. Now, how bad is that to be able to get one asset every month, to spend a little bit of money to get that each month? And guess what? Over time, you have a true, real savings. Now that's so powerful because of this track record. Now that makes the average coin value about $2,000 each. So think about that, these coins that you purchased. Now, are we charging $2,000 each for these? Of course not. What we're doing is we set up two different autosaver levels. You can get one coin per month, and it's called the basic autosaver. And our retail price is only $119. So when you look at the historical value of these and how the rarity has caused you to have such a great savings and keep your head above inflation, and then even sometimes way above, like you're doing very well, there's been times where these have been more than just a savings. It would have been a great investment, but we're not even talking about investments. We're talking about just savings. So the first level is the basic autosaver, retailing at $119 per month. Now, we also have our elite autosaver. You buy two of these and you get one free. So our retail price on that is only $238, and you're getting a third coin for free every month. Now, what we do here at Mint Builder is we have a membership so that people who come into the business under our Mint Builder membership, they're able to not only get a better price, which I'm about to show you on these products, but also other ones we'll talk about. So with the Mint Builder membership, now the basic autosaver is under $100 a month. It's only $98 for one asset per month. Remember, those average at $2,000 per coin when you average out since they started in 1986. Now the Elite Autosaver is buy two get one free, and it's only $196. So $98 per coin, and you get a third coin for free. So that's a huge bonus with that particular thing. And with the Elite Autosaver, it's a massive 55% savings when you look at it compared to the basic Autosaver retail price. So that's a huge savings. Now the Mint Builder lifetime membership, it means you pay it one time only. As long as you're on an Autosaver, you don't have to pay it ever again. It's $99 one time only. However, right now we're currently running a special promotion where that lifetime membership is free. So we're waiving that $99, basically $100 lifetime membership is being waived. So you just come on board and you purchase the basic or the elite, you pay $98 or $196 a month, and you're getting all these assets on auto shipment, so you can start accumulating and building up your wealth. It's the perfect time to get started. But with the membership, even though it's free at this moment, you're also going to be able to have access to other collectible coins that we have in our shop at member discount prices. We have coin-related jewelry discounts to our members, and the most important thing is we have at-cost bullion pricing. So what it costs us to procure the bullion and get it shipped to you, that's what we charge. The company makes no profit on it. So that's a member-only benefit, and you're getting the membership for free if you come in now during this promotion. Now the second part of the dual wealth approach, very important, once you get your assets, your asset building going and you're starting to accumulate those, now it's time to focus on the second part, and that's start increasing your income right away. And it's about working smarter, not harder, because most people believe this. I did, and that is by working hard enough, you can work your way up the ladder and you can earn more and more money and you can solve all your financial problems in the corporate world, climbing that ladder. And that's what I thought. I went into it very early. I was only 17 and went into it, and I was working my way up management levels, and I was setting new records for this big corporation that I worked for. And then I met up with a guy that was 2 levels ahead of me in an executive level, and he told me it doesn't matter how much income you make, you're just going to live at a higher level of broke. And I was devastated when he told me that, because I said, no way, it's not going to be me. But then as I climbed up more, it happened to me. The same thing happened. I started making pretty good income, and guess what? I was still living paycheck to paycheck. It's because I had no education as to what true wealth is and how to manage true wealth. You can be as smart as everything and understand everything that you're taught in school, but one thing that most of us are never taught is how to handle wealth and how to make true wealth. We're just not taught that, and that's something that I wish was was brought more into our bringing up and in schooling and that kind of stuff, but it isn't, not at this point. So this is why we started Mint Builder, was to be able to share that and help each person get there. So the key thing to it all is the word leverage. If you can understand and remember anything from this entire presentation, it's the word leverage. If you don't understand leverage, I guarantee you're working too hard. You can only work so many hours in a day, and there's only so many days in a week to be able to maximize how much you can earn. However, if you learn how to leverage, then you can break free of that limitation. And that limitation is what holds most people back. And once you understand leverage, it even leads to something further, and that's the second most important word, and that's residual. Leverage leads to a residual income. We have residual bills. We're paying, even if you have your house paid off, your car paid off, you're still going to be paying for your cell phone, or you're going to be paying for utilities like electric and gas. Those are things you have to keep ongoingly paying. Well, those companies, multi-million-dollar companies, aren't easy for anyone to just get into and purchase, because we don't all have that kind of money necessarily sitting around. So the fact is we think, well, we can't do that, but it isn't true. There is ways to get into earning that residual income, but you have to know how to do and get into that. These ultra wealthy companies, you know, they're leveraging hundreds or even thousands of employees, and they're earning residual money from you paying your bills each month. And there's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't make them bad. It just, they understand something that most of us never were taught. And so it doesn't make them, again, it doesn't make them because they're ultra wealthy or, you know, the mega rich, however you want to word it. When I grew up, I had a bad mentality of that. I was taught that they're greedy, money hungry, and it's not true. Think of people like Bill Gates. He actually has donated more than $1 billion to charity. So really what money I've found out through studying, just self-studying and learning, is that money only magnifies who you already are. So if you already are a greedy person, then you're going to be super greedy when you have more money. If you're a giving, kind person, it's going to magnify that personality. Wouldn't it be nice to find out what your personality would look like when it's magnified with money? Money is a tool. It's not a bad or good thing. It's just a tool. So it'd be interesting just to ponder on that. If you had all the wealth that you were looking for to be successful, and that's not a shameful thing to talk about. It's a tool to get you to the place you want to be and to be able to do the things you want to do. So don't think of it as a bad thing. That's something that took a little bit for me to overcome. And once I did that, it opened up many, many doors for me. Now, what we've done here at Mintbuilder to make that even possible for the average person is we create a platform. We spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. We've spent more than a decade, and we've had so many relationships we built up over 15 years to be able to create this platform. This isn't something that was just thrown up overnight and created. It was something that took a long time to put together. And what we've done is we've made this platform to make it so that even the average person can come in and they can generate leveraged residual income without investing, you know, hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. It's something that is very affordable that, again, anybody can jump into. So here's how it works. You come in, and normally you'd purchase a $99 lifetime membership, but remember, again, it's waived. Right now is a promo. You don't even have to pay the $99 membership. So what does that leave? It leaves you with getting set up on a basic or an elite autosaver. I encourage you to really consider the elite when you buy two and you get one free, because you're getting so much more of those assets. Remember before, if you had collected one per month, you would have 400 coins worth about $1 million. But guess what? If you were on the elite package, and we had this going since 1986, you'd have $3 million. So I really encourage you to consider that. That's your business expense. So some of it's even you can even write off some of it because of the fact that it's a legit business expense. So this is what you got. You have, and I advise you to talk to your own accountant, tax accountant about that. But again, this is the only cost to operating it. You don't need hundreds of thousands, you don't need millions of dollars to invest to be able to take advantage of that platform. We're talking about coming in, say on the elite package, buying 2 coins, getting one free, so you're getting 3 assets automatically every month for $196, and that's the only cost you have. And now you can start generating money. So how much money can you generate? That's the question. I'm going to show you 5 different ways that you can earn here at Mintbuilder. The first way is the fast income bonus. Now these first 2 I'm going to talk about are waived right now because they're all based on the lifetime membership. And of course right now the promotion is running so that you get a free lifetime membership. And that's even more important because that means you're able to grow a business faster, because it's literally half the price for people to come in and get started. But while that's running, a fast income bonus looks like this. $99 one-time lifetime membership. Whenever you refer someone to that sale, you're going to get paid fast income bonuses. So it depends on how many personal mint points you have. So if you're on the basic autosaver yourself, then you're going to be generating 10 personal mint points. If you're on the elite autosaver, you're going to be generating 20 personal mint points. Now, you don't have to be on an autosaver. You can have a preferred customer on one, or you could be purchasing products out of the back office that generate the same amount of points, or sell retail. That's up to you, but I really encourage you to be a product of the product. Make sure that you're preserving your assets preserving your wealth with assets. That's huge. So let's just show you what you can earn. So on the 10 mint point qualification, you're going to earn $20 in fast income every time you refer someone onto a lifetime membership. If you're at the 15 point level, you'll earn $30 in fast income. And if you're at the 20 mint point level, then you're going to earn $50 in fast income every single time you refer a lifetime membership. Now, let's say that you're out there and you're referring lifetime memberships, getting people signed up, and as preferred customers and they're coming on, that's great. Every once in a while, you're going to find somebody who says, I want the opportunity to make money as well. So they want to come on as a business partner with you, as a rep here at Mint Builder. And that's going to benefit you to bring them in as a rep, because not only are you making fast income here, but you're going to earn fast match bonuses. So at the 15-point level, when one of your personals goes out and refers a lifetime membership, you're going to earn a 25% match. So they're either going to earn a 20, 30, or 50, and whatever they earn, you're going to earn a 25% match. Now, if you're at the 20-point level, you're going to earn a 50% match of whatever they make. So I just showed you 2 fast incomes that you can make. Now let's go into the third way that you can earn. Direct sales commissions. This is what it's really all about, being able to have an online presence, and you can refer customers to your own online shop, and you're going to keep 100% of the commissions. It all goes to you. Now on your shop, you have 3 categories. You have these collectible numismatic coins right here, and you have coin-related jewelry, and you have bullion, gold and silver. When people come in, now here's the thing to it. You don't have to maintain this online shop. You don't have to get a merchant account. You don't have to pay and order the products and then pay for delivery and the credit card fees. You don't have to deal with any of that stuff. All you have to do is take the personal link that was given to you when you join. You take that link and then you just promote it. You just say, hey, take a look. You don't even have to pressure. There's no pressure on it. Just, friends, family, social media, just put it out there. And then when people come onto your shop and say, oh, that's cool, I like that coin or whatever it is, and then they purchase it, guess what? Money comes to you. It's that easy. It's all about just promoting, even soft promoting the different products that you have. Now, the 4th commission is the most important one. This is daily cycle commissions, and it's daily because you can actually earn daily. So forget the new standard of bi-weekly pay. How about daily pay? And these commissions are so important because they tap into the whole leveraged income and residual income. So what this entire program is all about, it's not even about the lifetime membership. It's all about being on an autosaver, an asset autosaver. Either the basic, if that's all someone can afford, is $98 a month, or preferably the elite for $196 and getting that free coin every month. That's what it's all about. Now you're helping someone preserve their wealth. And when you do that, you're going to earn points. And here's how it works. You have 2 teams. With this program, it's based on a binary, which means you have a left team and a right team. That's it. Your business is based on 2 separate teams that all connect to you. Now, whenever any of this stuff is sold, the points are either going to go in your left or your right team, and then you're going to earn. Now, it's really simple. I know it may sound complicated if you're not familiar with that type of a business structure with a binary, but let me just show you the power of 2. Now, this is assuming that you're at the 20-point qualification, as most people seek out that prestigious elite autosaver. And we're going to base it off of that. So you refer one person that goes on your left team, and you refer one person who goes on your right team, and you've just earned $100 in fast income with them purchasing the lifetime membership. Now, if they purchase, then they're going to be getting an autosaver, and you're going to earn 20 mint points. That's if they're only buying the basic. Now, if they buy the elite, you're going to have, this is going to jump up to 30 mint points. And then you're going to minimum cycle of $20. And you've just earned $120 with just 2 sales. That's it. That's the power of 2. Now, this particular commission, it's important to note, you can actually earn up to $12,000 per week with this particular, just one commission. And this is only the 4th way that you can earn here at Mint Builder that we've talked about. So the question then ask yourself is, do you know just 2 people? Just 2 people that would like to get better results from their savings. Think about it. The standard saving, the traditional savings account, has an interest rate of about 0.01%. That's about normal nowadays from the bigger, the bigger companies like Chase and Bank of America and Wells Fargo and other banks around the world. That's almost a normal thing. So it's kind of a joke. It's really, there's no interest, basically, is what it is. So do you know 2 people who would like to have that, that kind of a liquidable savings and actually earn more than what inflation is over time? That's the historical basis anyway. Past results don't guarantee future results, but that is kind of the basis we have. We have there's actual proof of from 1986 to now, this is what it's been so far. And so with our currency going the way it's going, it doesn't seem like it's gonna our money is not going to be worth more money as time goes. It seems like it's going to be worth less. So that usually, as history shows, puts the silver and gold in better positions. So do you know just 2 people who would like to learn more about that? Do you know 2 people who would like to start generating more income with our income platform that costs them virtually nothing? All they have to do is be on an autosaver. Maybe you know 2 people who want to do both. Maybe you know 10. Maybe you know 100 people. We have people who've brought in hundreds of people, even more. So this is a huge opportunity. So how badly do you want to start even protecting your own wealth? You know, we're talking about referring other people, but what about yourself? Do you want 1 asset a month, or do you want 3 assets a month? In thinking about what has happened before, it's not too late. You haven't missed the boat. So that's the question to ask yourself. And how much leveraged residual income do you want to make each week? Set a number. Do you want to make 100 a week? Do you want to make 500, 1,000? Do you want to make the max of 12,000? What is it? What's your goal? And that's important. The person who referred you on here, you can tell them your goal. They can help you achieve that. Now, you may have recalled I said there was 5 ways you can earn, and I only told you 4 so far. I've saved the best residual income until last. This is the most powerful personal residual income in our entire industry. Now, in this industry, the average residual income that you make per sale is just about $4. $4 residually per sale. Just this one residual income I'm about to show you is going to annihilate that entire average. It's going to blow it away. And this is in addition to the other ways I already showed that you can earn. So this is called the residual gold mine. So the deeper you dig, the more money you're going to make, and that's what it's all about. So it's all about creating quick momentum to increase your income. We want it to happen quickly for you. We don't want it to be something that's drawn out over 6 months or 12 months. So we put a time frame, a qualification period of 30 days on this particular residual income. All the other incomes, like the daily cycle commissions, is all enough by itself. Even if that was the only way you can earn is just from the daily cycle commissions, that's a great income you can make. But with this in addition to it, it's going to be huge. So here's how it works. If you refer 2 autosavers within your first 30 days, you're going to earn $10 every single month residually for each personal that you ever refer into the business. Now, it doesn't matter if they come in on the basic or the elite. Again, hopefully the elite, because it makes more sense. You're getting more for your money. You're getting a lot more preservation going on, and you're only talking about saving less than $50 a week. $10 every month in residual income, and you're just referring 2 people. And then every time you ever refer anyone else into the business forever, you're going to always make $10 for life. As long as they're on an autosaver, you're going to always make 10. So the minimum here you're ever going to make is an additional $20 in residual income every month, in addition to all the other incomes. That's level 1. Now level 2, if you refer a 3rd person, so just 1 more person within those first 30 days, we're going to raise it by 50%. We're going to give you $15 every month for each personal that you ever bring in for the life of your business. Now that's huge. And then finally, the 3rd way, or the 3rd level, is if you bring in a 4th autosaver within your first 30 days. That's basically 1 per week. We're going to double your initial income here, and we're going to give you $20 every month for each personal that you ever introduce to Mintbuilder that comes in on an auto shipment. So if you bring in 100 in the next year, as long as you bring in 4 in your first 30 days, that's an extra $2,000 in residual monthly income you're going to get every month. That's $500 a week that you're going to get an extra. And that's in addition to your daily cycle commissions and any other kind of bonuses that you make. So this is huge, huge, huge. This is, again, remember the average residual income in our industry is $4 per sale. We're talking 20 just for this one commission, and then in addition to the daily cycle commissions. So basically refer 4 and you're getting a coin free every month. That's how simple this is, because you're getting 80, that's $20 times 4, that's $80, plus you're going to earn at least $20 in your daily cycle commissions. So that's $100 a month just in the very basic level 1, and that's giving you a free coin every single month. It's paying for half of an elite package. Now that's huge. Now in addition to this, we also do have achievement bonuses that you can get by hitting certain levels in the business within your first year. So that's in addition to all that. Those are extra bonuses. But it's really important to lock in your position now and start building your wealth with a dual wealth approach, because remember, as we talked about before, if we say, well, you know what, maybe in February or March or April, whatever the next month is, we're going to be jumping into. We'll wait until then, and then it'll make sense. Maybe next summer. Those kind of ideas always want to pop in our human heads, because that's what we think of. But then the definition of insanity is that if we don't put a stop to that, we don't change it, then we're going to continue to get what we've always got. And if you find success, then great, keep doing it. But if you're looking for more, the Mint Builder has what you're looking for. So I encourage you to get back to the person who invited you to show you this presentation and get started preserving your wealth. That's step 1. And step 2, start earning extra income. And together, let's make a mint. We'll talk to you real soon.